Hi, I'm Tanner with PowerCore 360, and right now I'm going to show you some things that you can do using our equipment to hit harder, start to develop more shots and more accuracy, and also do so without injuries. First thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about the hips really quick and why it's important, and then I'm going to show you how to turn them on. So the hips is what starts this rotation, which is what we want to generate some power in our swing. Remember, this is not an extension and flexion game. I'm not extending my back and like trying to crunch with my abs. My abs actually aren't like big force generators, but my glute, biggest muscle in the body, is. So that's what we're gonna turn on right now and start to get working. So put on your PowerCore 360 harness, and then we're going to take a band. Now, it doesn't really matter which one. The goal here is you want it to pull and you want to feel it pulling your hips and teaching you how to turn. So first, if I'm a right-handed hitter, I'm going to put this band on my left hip, but it's going to go behind my back. I'm going to spin my body so that the band ends up coming across my front as well. And now I'm going to pretend like I have a volleyball. I'm going to toss, and then I'm going to step, spin my hips. Remember, we're going to focus on pretending as if the right antenna is over there, the left antenna is over there. So as I step, I'm spinning my hips and trying to end facing that left antenna. So at first we're just going to do 10 swings with the band, helping you do that, and you should feel it pull your hips across. After that, you're going to take the band and you're going to put it on your left hip again, but this time you're going to spin the other way so that the band's pulling across your body and is anchored behind you. Now I'm going to do the same thing. Pretend like I have a ball, going to step, turn my hips, pretend like one antenna is over here, the other one's over here, and I am now strengthening the movement that I want to do, which is starting to create rotation, which starts in the hips. Second thing I'm going to show you is how to use our torso harness. So one, put the torso harness on. Two, you're going to take a black band for starters. If you want to go up in weight, you can do that, but I'm going to start with the black. And we're going to put it under our left armpit. So we want there to be an anchor behind us. We're gonna sit on something, and then we're gonna turn to face away from where the anchor is. So it should be going across my body. Now, if you're a right-handed hitter, you want this pulling across back and to the right. If you're a left-handed hitter, for starters, you want it pulling across back and to the left, and you want it to be anchored under your right armpit. But I'm right-handed, so I'm just gonna do my right. So, what you're going to do is you're going to cross your arms. You're going to make sure your shoulders are down and back. I'm going to breathe in, breathe out, and as I breathe out and exhale, I'm going to turn my torso back gently as far as I can. I'm going to do that 5 times, not resetting in between. So I'm not going back here in between each breath. I'm staying here. So I'm going to go breathe in, breathe out, back into the right. Breathe in, breathe out, back into the right a little bit more. Breathe in, breathe out, just a little bit more. We're never gonna like force this position. If it hurts, don't do it. Literally, you're just trying to let the band help you open up your torso, because when we are in the air, when we're hitting, we're trying to create this wind up, so this is gonna help you get a better wind up position. After the band helps you, now we're going to add some resistance to that motion and make it harder to create strength in that position. So I'm going to now take the band, and it's going to go under my right armpit. Remember, lefties, you're doing this backwards, so it's going to go on your left armpit if you're a lefty, but like I said, I'm a righty. So now for round 2, it's going to go under my right armpit. Same thing, I'm facing forward. This time, I'm gonna breathe in, out, and I'm gonna turn back as far as I can against the resistance, and I'm gonna hold this position for 10 seconds. And I'm gonna do it again, in, out, and turn a little bit more, hold that position again for 10 seconds. If you're doing it right, you should feel a little bit of a burn. You're strengthening the position that you just create a little bit more range of motion in the first exercise. That is step one in using the torso harness. Third thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work on the arm position and what the arm should be doing throughout the swing. So you just need, once again, we're gonna start with the black band, handle attached, anchor point back behind you, and probably a little bit lower for this exercise. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna draw my line. Remember, I'm tilted. I've got a straight line from my left fingertips to my right elbow, reverse if you're lefty. And then I'm going to come back up into position 2. Got this 90-degree angle here. Remember, check your shoulder. Is it forward? Is it down and back? Is it forward? Is it down and back? After that, I'm going to step, and I want you to just hold this position as the hip starts to turn. I want you to feel a stretch across your body and hold that position for 10 seconds. Then you're gonna whip this elbow from low to high in front of your face. Hold that for 10 seconds. Extend, reach high, get as tall as you can. Hold here for 10 seconds. Then you're gonna do it again. So one more time through the motion. Make my line, remember, shoulder, not forward, back, come into position 2, and then I step, turn the hips, feel the stretch, hold this position for 10 seconds. I move, turn the elbow high and in front, hold this position for 10 seconds, extend, reach, get tall, hold this position for 10 seconds, boom. All right, I just showed you 3 things you can do in our products to get stronger and better at power hitting. So if you're interested in any more products, programs, anything else that we offer, check out the link below, subscribe to this channel also because we're putting out more content like this, and like this video. Thanks for coming.